New this evening, Springfield is just one of 2 cities in the state receiving new federal funds for traffic safety improvements. 22 News reporter Kate Wilkinson is live in Springfield tonight with how and where DPW wants to use this money. Kate.
$15 million is going to Springfield. It's actually more than Boston is receiving, and it'll give the city flexibility to consider a number of projects for both cars as well as people, an opportunity to improve traffic safety. And these are products that have been in their ideas for some time. Over the last few years, this part of State Street has been the center of the pedestrian safety discussion after a number of people were hit by cars. Now, with this funding through the Federal Highway Administration, Springfield DPW Director Chris Signoli sees this as one of roughly 24 projects he wants to take a targeted approach to address.
We aren't talking about some intersection projects where you might see us dug, the intersection completely a mess for 8 months.
Called the Safe Streets and Roads for All implementation grant, the idea is to do just that, making streets and intersections safer for people, whether they're on foot or on wheels, by narrowing lanes to curb speeding or investing in high visibility crosswalks. DPW wants to spend $1.4 million roughly here on Page Boulevard to make updates like adding a sidewalk. Chris Signoli said that this area doesn't get a lot of crashes, but it's still important to make these upgrades.
In something like Page Boulevard, there's not a lot out there, but when they are, they're very severe. So how do you balance that? And that's what we're going to be looking at here.
On Monday, February 13th, the City Council is expected to hear how DPW wants to allocate the funding and then get started with construction this year into next year. Hiram is glad to hear more funding is on the way. However, he wants to see more done about paving.
And it's a lot of potholes, and right now it's looking at my car because I'm listening to a noise under the wheel. It's a brand new car.
And we'll have a list of the projects on our website, wwlp.com. Working for you live in Springfield, Kate Wilkinson, 22 News.